Welcome back to the Beat the Odds Horse Racing Show. And this Saturday, we've got a classic on tap. And we're here to dive into it, giving you a full preview of the 2025 Belmont Stakes. And remember, if you ain't betting, you ain't living. The Belmont Stakes is a $2 million Grade 1 clash among the top three finishers from this year's Kentucky Derby. Let's run it back for a rematch. Add in a few fresh faces, a Hall of Fame cast of jockeys and trainers, and a new Saratoga spin on the race's distance, and you've got the makings of a thriller. Let's dive into the contenders, the storylines, and the betting angles for this year's Belmont Stakes, held once again at Saratoga Racecourse, while Belmont Park continues their makeover. Traditionally known as the mile and a half test of a champion, this year's Belmont Stakes, like last year, will be run at a mile and a quarter due to Saratoga's configuration. That's the same distance as the Kentucky Derby, so don't expect stamina to separate this field. It's about speed, timing, and form. Let's start off with the Derby champ, Sovereignty, who's the morning line's second choice, trained by Hall of Famer Belmont, the son of Into Mischief. Skipped the Preakness for a 5-week breather. Mott's thinking the long game, and I knew that this was probably going to be the case once he won the Kentucky Derby, because Belmont doesn't really like to run his horses back that quick, and by all accounts, he's thriving. As Mott put it, he's moving well over the track. He's eating all of his feed tub. That's about as bullish as Belmont ever gets. Junior Alvarado returns to ride from post number 2. The Derby runner-up and Preakness winner, Journalism, is the morning line favorite. This curling coat showed amazing grit in Baltimore. He almost went down. He was in a tight spot, and then all of a sudden he got out and he reeled in the speed late for a hard-earned victory. McCarthy's got him razor sharp. Umberto will have to work out another trip, but hopefully you don't get him in trouble. Get him off the inside. Then there's Baeza, third in the Derby, skipping the Preakness for the same rest and reload strategy. This McKenzie colt has serious upside, just 5 career starts, and that could make his damn Puka the first mare to produce 3 classic winners in 3 straight years. Flavian Pratt rides for John Sheriffs from post 6. Now Rodriguez, the wild card, the Wood Memorial winner. He was forced to miss the Derby and the Preakness due to a quarter crack, but Bob Baffert says the issue is behind him. He's fast, he's fresh. He draws post 3 with Mike Smith. Hill Road comes in off a win in the Grade 3 Peter Pan for Chad Brown. He was third in last year's Breeders' Cup Juvenile for a different trainer. Brown has had him long enough to tailor a U.S. training program to him, and Irad gets the call. Heart of Honor could be the wise guy long shot. He was 5th in the Preakness after walking out of the gate. He gets another chance under Saffie Osborne, riding for her father, Jamie Osborne. There's been 3 weeks of gate schooling. If he breaks clean, he's not that far out of it. Then the Todd Pletcher duo, Crudo and Uncaged. Crudo, a justified colt, won the Sir Barton on Preakness Day, ran off the screen. John Velasquez rides him again. He's light on experience, but full of potential. Go watch his last race. Uncaged, he was last in the Peter Pan, but he's by curling. Both of his wins have come off tracks. Luis Saez rides. Now, this field of 8 has plenty of depth, different running styles. I mean, you can go back and forth about who's going to be favorite, sovereignty or journalism. I think journalism is going to go off favorite based off of that last effort in the Preakness. I mean, Baeza, he's going to be the third choice. But don't forget about Rodriguez. He's speedy. He's light race. He's trained by the king of comebacks himself, Bob Baffert. This is going to be one of the best 3-year races of the year. And if you think you've got the winner, drop your pick in the comments. Our pick is coming on Thursday. If your horse wins and mine doesn't, I'll shout you out in the next episode. Let's see who really beats the odds. And remember, for more, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and comment your pick to win the Belmont Stakes. Until next time, keep your tickets live and your eyes on the wire. This is the Beat the Odds Horse Racing Show, where if you ain't betting, you ain't living. Have a great Belmont Stakes week.
Now open! The Beat the Odds Horse Racing LLC store is officially open. With over 100 horse racing themed products, including shirts, hoodies, stickers, and more, you're sure to find something you love. Check it out now at www.betohr.com and discover your perfect match today. Don't miss out. Shop now and beat the odds.